put the bridge on and get it over there in the neck jig. Strap her down and start doing some front work. All right, so let's get started on that. Before we get started, thanks for tuning in and thanks for subscribing. Thanks to all you guys out there that already hit the subscribe button. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please consider reaching down there, somewhere down here, and hitting the subscribe button. Also, at the end of the video, there's a big button you can hit, and that would be cool. Thanks a lot. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my stuff set up. Thanks for tuning in. Be right back. Okay, so let's put the tuners on first. We're using some Hipshot 3x3s with a locking tuner. These things are awesome. These are the tuners that we use on all of our builds with the open gear because it's just badass looking. And they lock and helps your tuning stability, of course. And they just look really good. They work really well. They're a good, stable, solid tuner, man. And so first thing I got to do is open these holes up a little bit because they got some overspray in them and they're a little tight. So what I'm going to do is take a setup that I have over here. Got this drill bit in this chuck that I've got a long time ago for doing tap and die work. And I just leave this set up because it's the only time I ever use it. And I just go in like this, about halfway through, and come back out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll move you over a little closer, okay? Hang on. Okay, so we just take this and we go in. First thing I want to do though, so I don't chip the lacquer, is make sure I bevel those corners real good. Bevel that hole out because it will chip the lacquer if you don't. We take this tool. We go. Like that. And that bevels that hole there a little bit. And then we come back with the cleaner. The cleaner. We go about halfway in. I don't want to bust all the way through to the other side. This gets all the old lacquer out of there. And junk from all the finish work. Like that. See all that old stuff coming out of there? Excess lacquer buildup. Then we turn it over. Move that out of the way. Turn it over. Do that again. First we hit this. That looks good. Sometimes I go backwards because I don't want to cut. I just want to clean it. And we come back through again. We can go all the way through this time because we've cleaned out the other side. We're missing a tuner. There it is. This is not a 5-string. All right. Get these babies lined up. Snug them up so the tuner don't fall off when I turn it over. Okay. There we go. Now we can tighten them up. Just snug them up a little bit. So we turn it back over and line them up. If you snug them up, you can, when you position them, they'll stay there. You can get your holes drilled. Like that. Yeah. Like that. Ready. All right, now we can drill some holes. We can line these up like we like. Get them where we want them. Make sure everybody's happy. Steve's over there. Say, hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Steve is happy. Steve said he was just happy to be here.
I am.
There you go.
Happy that I made it through another week.
Yes, through the summer heat. All right, that looks good to me. I just eyeball it. What looks good? I think that looks good. Looks straight. That's good. We're going to go with that. So now we need a drill bit. Put this little tool away. See that little dude there? The other Steve is here. Say hey, other Steve.
I'm Steve 2.0.
Wait a minute. I got to get you on camera. Say hey, Steve.
Good morning.
Steve
Their
2.0.
afternoon, it's my morning.
Steve is here to wire some stuff up. We're drilling holes and putting hardware on, Steve.
That's lovely.
Yeah, man. Doing a video for the YouTubers.
How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land?
YouTubey land.
Oh, God, I love that, man.
That's pretty.
That's
oil.
sex on a stick, isn't it? Good God.
Oil. Sex on a stick.
Yeah, right?
Watch out. Children might be listening, Steven.
Is that gun oil?
Yes, it is.
Wow. How many?
That's about 7 or 8 coats, probably.
Okay.
Something like that.
I know there's a magic number.
When I get done, that's the number. When I go, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I know, but
I put at least 6 coats on there.
too little is too little and too much is too much.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. I do at least 6 coats.
What the hell you got going on there?
Oh, you just noticing that, huh? Oh, here? The short and dirty is for a couple of years, it hurts to play guitar. It wasn't crazy bad, but it was achy and shit. And if I drank too much, it didn't hurt. So I was okay.
Right.
So it turns out I have something called de Quervain's tendonitis, which is inflammation and deterioration of those two tendons that control every direction of the thumb. One day it started hurting like somebody hit it with a hammer. And it got bad. I couldn't play, and blah, blah. 2 cortisone shots later, no relief. I can't have surgery till September, which I'm trying to avoid like the plague. So I wear and play in this stupid brace because I can't stop playing with it like 4 nights a week. You know? So I'm a miserable bastard. I'm about to explode. It's like 40 years of my life playing guitar, and I may not play guitar anymore, and it sucks. So, of course, cutting the hair. I'm acting out. You know, to some degree, I feel like I made a sacrifice. It's like I'm sacrificing my hair to the guitar god so that I can have my hand back.
I hear you, man.
Maybe it's spiritual. Who knows? But I think that me kind of just changing who I am a little bit in my own eyes. It's a new. Me and Tony were talking about it. This is just a new set of rules I got to live by.
That's all right.
So I'm just going to try to be a new person living by new rules.
There you go.
know,
There you go.
That's my goal here, anyway.
All right.
It might not work out. I might end up smashing all my guitars and crying like a baby over it.
Oh,
God
come on.
knows I can do that.
I don't know about all that.
What, crying like a baby? Oh, I'm the best.
No, I mean,
Have
I
you
mean
not
smashing
heard
on
it?
the guitar.
Well, you know,
You're a
yeah.
guitar player, so that automatically means you can.
I don't know, man. I might be the drummer for Def Leppard pretty soon. That's not
Oh, shit.
what Timmy said. He goes, "You gonna learn to play drums with one hand and take my job?"
That's messed up, man. That is messed up.
Well, Timmy. Oh, this just got that EMG rating.
Yeah, buddy. Then you got to figure out how to deal with that. Do we want? I think we want to hook it up passive if we can.
What we got here? This and this. I'm confused already.
Well, I was born that way, so we're in the right shape.
What is this? Gosh. Sometimes they make this real easy.
Yeah. Plug and play, are they? The EMGs,
Sometimes.
right? Unless somebody wants something weird,
I'll say this. The rig that we put in Weaver's Fretless, absolutely best one I've ever dealt with in my entire life.
right?
So that being said, who knows what this is going to work out like.
What were those pickups we used on your other bass, Steve?
They were the
Fishman?
Bartolini's?
they were EMGs. You talking about on the fretless?
No, the turquoise one.
Lace bass bars.
Lace, that's
Oh,
right.
those big crazy looking things.
Lace, yeah, them things sound great, man.
They are by far the best pickup I've ever heard.
All right. Got the tuners on. We're rolling now.
Okay, so where is this silly thing?
We can put some strings on it.
Silly thing.
Right over there. Our tribute to Wolfgang. To the wolf.
Oh, Wolfie.
We're going to have to drill those out a little too.
Does it get a pick guard?
Negative. It's going to look just like that. All right, so we got to drill these holes out too a little bit. That's all right, we can do that. What size are them bad boys? .425. What is that? What is that metrically speaking? So,
Okay, so we're not putting the same pickups in this that were in the Wolfgang one.
no.
I get it.
I routed out for the bigger pickup
Here.
and then put whatever here.
Here?
Uh-huh.
Not here. This one's
Nope.
empty.
Nope, this one goes here.
Okay.
Doesn't that one get the special switch?
Yeah, we got to put a goofy looking.
Switch in here?
Yeah,
Wired or
No,
just in there?
it's
so
just
it
for
looks
looks.
right? Okay.
just for looks. And that is going to be the jack. Not that. That's just for looks.
Okay.
The jack's in there. I just put that on so you could look at it. Can you dig it? Of course, I don't know what is involved in that particular mixture of pickups there.
Yeah, that's going to be the real tricky. SOL 13.
What's that?
If we're just putting a dummy toggle in there, let's not waste this cool EMG one. I'll just put a
Yeah.
generic one.
Yeah,
in
just
there.
put a generic one in there. And I don't know how that's supposed to switch the pickups. Just do whatever you think works good. He didn't know what he wants.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't have a
So just put,
strong idea.
just put the whatever works good in there.
And passive, yes.
Yes. Alrighty then. I need a ground wire hole. I need a ground wire hole. I thought I put one in there. Right.
So framing, I'm out there with a real hammer swinging it.
Right.
Samantha was maybe 9 or 10 at the time. I held it over my head, held up a nail, whacked it pretty good one time with a hammer, and then when you get the second shot in to try to sink it, and I hit my thumb, which opened up like a ketchup pack.
Nice.
Man, it wasn't nice to the Samantha.
I need a ground wire, Dario.
How long do you need?
That's good.
Hot.
All right, we're going to put the ground wire right through here. Right there. Right there she is. Whatever you feel like works good. Make it happen. Whatever you like, man. You have carte blanche. You didn't think I knew big words like that, did you?
And are these pickups passive?
I don't know. You might have to do a little research on that.
Well, they were, I guess.
Right, Steve?
TW pickups. I don't know what TW.
Some interweb.
All right, ground wire. Good deal. Got the bridge on. We'll lock that down a little bit. Like that. Oh yeah. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. That's pretty sexy. Put some strings on this thing. Sign maker's tape. Good stuff.
Yeah, just fucking drill it out.
Just drill it out, man. It's fine. All right. She's ready to go on the neck jig. Definitely need to lower the bridge a little. I got to get those ferrules down. I got the ferrules up about a 1/16 of an inch there. We don't need that. Get that baby flatter to the ground. But that's good to get the...
That work?
That'll get the neck work done.
I want that volume, this volume.
Straighten the neck out real quick. Just double check it and then we'll put it on the jig. The neck is straight already. Cool. All right, we got it over here on the rack. Let's get it strapped in so we can do a little fret work. And I'm back on the chain, yeah. Man, I got that Pretender song stuck in my head. I'm being tortured by it. Actually, I had it right to begin with. Dang it. Don't you hate that?
Sir, might you have a 9-volt battery?
Possibly. I'd have to go into the main building.
Well, while you're in there, can you stop by Human Resources
Uh-huh.
and sign up for the sexual harassment course again? I think you're doing it wrong.
Okay.
I've not been groped all morning.
Come here, Julie.
You guys are such jokers.
You make me feel unattractive.
Okay. We're back. Had to go get a battery. Let's put some padding on this young lady here. We all like ladies with padding. There we go. Dang it. This thing is so awkward to use, man. It could have made it more awkward to do if they had to. This whole strap thing. This whole strap thing is, I'm going to have to say, a little irritating. Alright, let's get a hold of it.
Fucking genius.
Go, Steve, go.
Okay, so look. There it is. It looks just like Eddie's.
Yeah.
Wolfgang. There, just leave it like that. You know how long that circuit would have taken to put together, like, manually?
Oh, yeah, man. Crazy. All right, I need my straight edge and my tool. Locked in? Yes. Okay. Move the auxiliary bench. Put that right there. I can put that right there. Okay. Check the neck. Make sure it's straight. Okay, that's it. Push the dials up. And set them to 0. All right. Tilt the guitar back. I think that looks pretty good right where it is. Nice. Got lucky. Strap everything back down. The neck will stay stable. We take the strings off. We do some fret work. You've already seen me do this once, so I'm not going to bore you to death with it again. So next time you see this guitar, we'll have some pickups in it. We'll do a video of that, and we'll get this thing playing well, and we'll hear some sound, all right? So thanks for tuning in, guys, and thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you guys out there somewhere. Go out and see some bands. Peace. We love you. Worth Guitars. Be good to each other, all right? Bye now.